Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
I hope you're ready. I hope you got your tickets ready because we're about to go into a park. A very specific type of park. This is Brain Tank.
This can't be Parks and Rec, can it?
This is not Parks and Rec, Kevin. Though
I could hope.
That would be awesome. Maybe one day. This is not Jurassic Park either, which I was trying to lead on. Though it's related to Jurassic Park, that's why I said it. Because this Friday, or today, as you're seeing this video, is the release of Jurassic World, I decided that maybe we should do a little trivia about dinosaurs.
Is it dinosaurs?
Specifically, though, weird dinosaur extinction theories. I know, it's weird. So
This is weird.
This is
yes.
weird. So, traditional 5 true or false questions. Let's get into it. Oh, by the way, these are true or false. Okay, the way this is going to be is they're true or false questions.
Yes.
It's about, all of these are 5 different theories. And I want you to tell me, true or false, if each of these theories is an actual theory from a real scientist. So if it's not from a real scientist...
As opposed to like a movie or you made up?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I made it up, or some guy on the street that I happen to
So
ask.
not whether it is the correct theory,
Yes.
but whether is it a theory that has been posited by...
Yes, it's just...
Okay.
Yes, because the asteroid/comet is pretty much standard theory for what hit the planet. Or volcano, whatever. Alright, here we go. Number 1, true or false? This is a theory that a drastic increase in caterpillar population resulted in a quick removal of Cretaceous vegetation, leading to the starvation of leaf-eating dinosaurs and subsequently predatory dinosaurs, and therefore extinction. Blah, blah, blah. True or false, Kevin? Is this a real theory from a scientist?
It sounds like it is, because I know that a bunch of the extinction theories rely on the food chain being broken. And once you get rid of one of the links in the chain, everything else dies. So I'm gonna say true.
The circle is broken. That is true, Kevin. That is true. This was a real theory by an entomologist in 1962, Stanley Flanders. Flanders. Unfortunately, his theory wasn't really based on any real fact about the actual time period because there was never any indication there was a drastic increase in caterpillars. And caterpillars and moths, caterpillars, butterflies, and moths lived for millions of years together with the dinosaurs. So clearly, they didn't affect anything that way. So, kind of a crazy theory, but that's what we're here for. Number 2, another theory: dinosaurs developed a disorder that resulted in dinosaur mothers laying eggs with multiple layers, leading to suffocation of developing dinosaurs, therefore killing off future populations.
Suffocation.
Yeah. You can't break out of the shell, Kevin.
Yeah, that's not suffocation. That's like it not getting air or whatever.
Not getting air. That's called suffocating.
Okay, I'm going to say false. I don't like the way it's phrased.
It is true, actually. This was a real theory. It's based on fossils that were found in southern France and Spain. So dinosaur eggs were found that had multiple shell layers. And there are also ones that were found with very thin and brittle shell layers. So it was a disorder that went one or the other way. So it was very thin. The embryo would die too early, and if it was very thick, the budding dinosaur wouldn't make it out of the shell, and they would die from suffocation, essentially. And it was proven to be relatively accurate, but only for a small region of the globe, and that was specifically southern France and Spain. So it was not an extinction level event in any way, shape, or form. But it was a disorder that is known among dinosaurs. Get yourself checked, dinosaurs. Number 3, true or false? The debris tail of a massive comet dubbed Chicxulub left behind during its pass through the solar system between Earth and the Sun, dimmed the sky on Earth for decades, resulting in the cooling of the global climate and eventually the death of the dinosaurs. So a comet comes through, leaves debris shadows Earth, gets cool, dinosaurs die. That was the faster way of saying what I just said.
Comet tails aren't that, if they're that big, they can't be that thick. I can't imagine the amount of matter you would need in order to cool the Earth for that long. So I'm going to say this is false, because all these cooling theories rely on there being a lot of material in Earth's atmosphere, not out in space.
Well, yeah, because they only take into Earth's atmosphere, Kevin. Is that your final answer? Too
Yes.
bad, I'm taking it as your final answer. You are correct, it is false. I made it up, sort of. So the Chicxulub comet...
Did you make up the name?
No, that is the name of the crater in the Yucatan Peninsula where the comet that caused the extinction level event is believed to have hit.
Okay.
So I did not come up with that name. That's why I was trying to mislead you. But apparently the name just sounds made up to you anyway. So Sorry, Yucatan Peninsula. All right, number 4. A star with the solar neighborhood within the solar neighborhood exploded, one supernova, and bombarded the upper atmosphere with high energy radiation like X-rays, and therefore drastic effects to the atmosphere changed the climate. Number 4. You got 2 right this far.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if like some kind of gamma ray burst idea came forward, but drastic effects on the climate, it would just like kill dinosaurs. It wouldn't like cause clouds or anything.
Cause clouds.
So I'm gonna say false. It shouldn't be affecting the weather.
Well, Kevin, you're wrong. This is a true theory. It's a real theory.
It's from a paleontologist.
And a physicist. So this was the theory proposed by a physicist named Wallace Tucker and a paleontologist named Dale Russell in 1971, so not too long ago. But as of today, there's no evidence that a supernova went off 66 million years ago in the neighborhood to have caused any of this anyway. So even if it wasn't about changing the climate and it was just to annihilate us with X-rays, there wasn't anything that around that time period that fits the story. Kevin.
I'm thinking too much about whether they're right or not. I'm overthinking it.
You got caught up in some stuff, man. All right, number 5, last one. You got 2 right so far. You're at 50%. Let's see if you can pull this one off. True or false? Extensive amounts of dinosaur farts over millions of years released enough methane gas in the atmosphere to alter the global climate, resulting in extinction.
I don't care whether like what the correct answer to this is. I'm just going to say true because I want there to be scientific papers with this as like the subject.
Well, Kevin, you're going to be both happy and sad. It is false, but
Really?
It's also true that those papers do exist because a paleontologist... Hold on. A paleontologist named David Wilkinson and his team calculated how much methane gas is released by leaf-eating dinosaurs, sauropod dinosaurs, in a year. And it was a lot. It was enough to influence the climate, but not necessarily change it to extinction level. Like, it's not extinction.
But someone checked.
Yes. So, but this wouldn't lead to the dinosaurs' extinction. That being said, people saw the title of a paper that probably said dinosaur farts and the climate, and they read it as, oh no, they changed the climate, oh no, the dinosaurs died because of their own farts. And then you get comics like this where it's a picture of a dinosaur farting in front of a cow. So yes, the internet and the media made this into a theory, but it's not, which is based off scientific fact, but the theory itself is not. Because the scientists didn't propose the theory that way.
Yes, that's a trick
question.
question.
It's a trick question. But you're happy anyway, because there's a paper out there that talks about dinosaur farts. So you got 2 out of 3. It's less than 50%.
5. 2 out of 5. Yes.
Sorry, 2 right, 3 wrong is what my brain is saying. You know, that's a little less than 50%, Kevin. Well, we need to work on that.
Yes.
But this brings up a good point. So Kevin didn't do great today, but he did not worse. He could have gone worse.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Not the worst.
Not the worst. Exactly, like our t-shirts say. So we're going to start doing, there's going to be incentives for not failing.
We need to figure that out.
Yes, we're going to start working on this. Incentives for not failing. But in the grand scheme of things, for the whole season of the Brain Tank, at the end of the season of Brain Tank, when the final scores are all tallied and everything, I'm pretty sure the idea will be whoever is the loser will get a pie in the face at least. Maybe a pie down their pants.
See, it's unfair to do that when we already see the scores for more than half of the season.
All right, fine. The loser gets to decide the punishment. I don't think that's fair at all. Whatever, Kevin. We'll talk about it later. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you out there. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you learned something. We definitely did. If you'd like to help us figure out more Brain Tank topics, you can write them down there in the comments below. You can also subscribe and watch an old video. You can also find us in other places around the internet, such as Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all those great things. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you out there.